Hey, what is up, dudes? You are here with Clemster288, and after this Super Bowl, I am very disappointed. This is what the Super Bowl should have been.
And the New England Patriots.
As you just heard, it said the New England Patriots. Now, if you think that's, wow, that's interesting. It was the Seattle Seahawks and the Colorado Broncos, or the Denver Broncos, my bad. Well, guess what? The Denver Broncos sucked so bad during that game that I just decided I'm going to go with my favorite team and I'm going to see if I can do better. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to receive. And unlike the Broncos, the Patriots have a defense. And with their defense, you win games. Alright, so they're going to kick it off to us. We're going to run it back, and we're going to start with our run game because Seahawks are very good and specialized in defending against passing plays. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start our run game, and unlike the Denver Broncos, we have Peyton Manning not as the quarterback, but we have Tom Brady. Now he specializes in short passes. Now one thing Peyton didn't do was he was a selfish ball hog, and he didn't run the ball as much as they should have. Now, as you can see on the screen, the Seahawks have a weak side, and I'm taking advantage of it. Right there, see that? There's a good yard pickup right there, and oh my gosh, I'm just going to take advantage of that all game long. All right, so during this Super Bowl, I'm going to show you why the... Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I was just zoning out right there. Well, anyways, for this Super Bowl XLVIII, I want to show you why the Patriots should have been in the Super Bowl and not the Denver Broncos. I know the Denver Broncos beat the Patriots. Respect to the Denver Broncos. Nope, disabled tips. But still, even then, I didn't see the Denver Broncos pull off that on Seattle Seahawks, #1 in the league defense. No, it's called diversion. You got to compensate for your mistakes. So now they think we're going there. We're actually going to do a run play to the outside on their weak side. Look, they got nobody on the right side except for that safety in the back.
Set up by the long gainer. Quarterback tosses it to the outside.
And we get a first down and more. Look at that. If they had just ran the ball more, the Denver Broncos had ran the ball more, they would have gotten more plays. They would have gotten more yardages. They would have gotten like, oh my God, they could have so many more points. But no, that had to be the worst Super Bowl I have ever seen in my entire life, and that is saying something right there. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do Z-dig, and we're just gonna do a nice little pass into the end zone.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
All right. Oh my gosh, I threw it just a little bit earlier. Tom Brady has a bullet. I forgot that. So we're gonna work it to the outside on their weak side. Okay, so their defense is compensating just a little bit, but that's not good enough. I'm going to dive out of bounds. I meant to aim that just a little bit more to the center, but still, that is a pretty awesome play. Something that we are already in the red zone, where, like, the Denver Broncos weren't even in the red zone. The Seattle Seahawks have a very good defense, but it's not good enough. Oh, my goodness. All right, that is my bad. I was running into my guys. I don't know why that happened, but...
The defense loading up.
Anyways, so this is going to be a touchdown right here. And we're in the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. Oh my goodness. We don't even need the full 15 minutes of a real game. It just took that much to get into the end zone against the Seattle Seahawks defense. That is why I want the Patriots, my favorite team, to be in that Super Bowl. But no, the Denver Broncos just ruined the whole Super Bowl for everyone watching it. It was so boring. We already knew the outcome at the very beginning of the game when Peyton Manning missed the hike, and it was a touchback. And then they had to punt it back to the Seattle Seahawks, who then just kept on pounding it into the end zone and just destroying them.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
And unlike the Denver Broncos, the Patriots have a defensive coordinator that is actually worth something. So their defense is actually pretty good.
And the tackle is made right around the
All right, so they're about the 26-yard line, and we are going to start off our drive here. So, they're going to start their drive here, but we're going to start our defensive line here. Now, I'm going to run a two-man under because during the Super Bowl, they were running a pass play to the middle. They were cutting to the middle, and none of their run plays were really successful. Nice. I switched to my linebacker. I sacked that guy really, really hard, and he dropped the ball. That's how you run the two-man under. You want your linebackers to hit hard. No, we're going to run that same thing. Sorry, guys. I do have a cough. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to slide Jones towards the middle onto 77 just in case it is a run play so our guy can compensate on the outside. All right, so I don't know why 89 ran out of bounds there. I guess he figured that my guy was going to catch him anyways. So he's giving us a little break here to catch up, and we're not going to do that. We're going to do this one right there with the overlap, and we are going to get this guy to commit.
Takes in the slot.
All right, so this looks like a run play. No one's going to line up all three wide receivers. And a sack. Oh my goodness. The defense is getting to the rookie quarterback and he can't handle it. Usually I would notice that this guy would run, but he isn't. He isn't running. He wants to throw the ball. So he's going to have to kick it off here, and we're going to get the ball back within the first quarter of the game. Now, as soon as we get it, we're not even going to call a timeout.
Washington from the 31. Spins away from contact.
All right, so we break a few tackles and we get tripped up, and we are going to the second quarter after the next play. Now, that is how the Peyton Manning's offense should have been ran. They should have ran the ball a lot more than they did. Now, if you keep working it to this weak side on the right side, when you move your defense, your offensive line to the left side, they compensate. They compensate for that.
Off the toss.
And we get another first down. Oh, not first down, second and inches. That's really close. So we are already in the second quarter. Now, we don't even need the full 15 minutes, and we've already scored, and we already have the ball back. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that again. Will they compensate? Will they understand that we are going to run this play over and over and over and over again?
Ridley lined up in the back.
All right, so there was a little bit of compensation.
Before the defense is set.
All right, so he took me down. So next time they are going to compensate for that. So I'm going to have to change up my play. Now Peyton Manning kept using those short little dinky passes, and the Seahawks were eating them up in that area. They got three picks. Oh my goodness. We're going to run this play right here, FL middle. All right, so look at Dobson. Look at Dobson. He is running a hot route. Oh man, I overthrew that one. My bad. He is not very good with long passes, but he is very good with short passes, short quick passes, bullets, and he can deliver those all day long. Looks like I caught him off guard.
Flips it to the running back.
And I get a first down and more. So what happens if we run that play again? I'm personally not. I'm going to run an inside A, power O. So we're going to put it right into the end zone right here. See, they compensated. All right, so we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more yardage. All right, so now we're going to see if we can HB dive it in halfback with our halfback. So Tom Brady's just going to hand it off.
They are ready to get it done.
And touchdown. Second touchdown of the game from a run play. Now, if Peyton Manning was using his runs a lot better, why did I say that? A lot better, they would have been getting a lot more touchdowns. There would have been a lot more scoring opportunities. But no, the Seattle's defense shut him down, pressured Peyton Manning, and he was just giving away the ball left and right. Now, what the Seattle Seahawks defense was doing is what the Denver Broncos team should have been doing. But no, it just turns out to be that the Denver Broncos defense was not reacting to their plays whatsoever. So I'm just going to boot off the ball, and we're going to continue on. It's 14-0 in the second quarter. So, and we stop him at the 20-ish area. So now that we have a 14-point lead, their quarterback is going to hesitate a lot more than he was already. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this overlap right here, and we're just going to keep pounding in on him. We're just going to keep attacking the offensive line, and hopefully he's going to give in at some point. Tripped up in the backfield on his own play. It is getting to him. The pressure is getting to him. Look at this. Look at this. How do you trip over your own guy? What a fail. All right, so we're going to do that again. Now, if he's smart, he will come across the middle and back to the outside, separating my two linebackers there. But that will not happen, hopefully. Anyways, so we're going to keep on continuing with this strategy that I am using currently to switch my guy and overlap. So I'm going to go ahead and a sack. The defense is getting to him. We are getting to him. We are rushing him, and we are getting to him. This is how the defense on the Denver Broncos should have been done, but no. The Patriots can clearly execute this perfectly. Oh my goodness. Now we're going to play really defensive, and we're not going to let them get anywhere near the yellow line, which is the first down. Now it's 3rd and 21. We just got to stop him here. All right, hike it, Bell. Hike it. Hike it. Let us at you. Let us at you. You are so nervous. Just let us at you. He's trying to run down the clock. That is their strategy, to run down the clock. They just want to run down the clock and get to halftime, so they can reset their offense and reset their defensive plans. But I don't want that. You know what? This guy's scared. He's scared.
Will go ground.
Why would you run the ball? Why would you run the ball? Their offense makes no sense. They ran the ball, and now we are going to get the ball back. I guess they just didn't want to risk the fact that their quarterback might throw an interception. So now he's just going to run down the clock because he hates us, and then he's going to pass, and then he's going to pass the ball back, and they're going to punch it to me. But they just enjoy running down the clock, because then we can't do anything with it for the rest of the quarter. So stupid plan. He's probably going to kick it around 2, I guess. And anyways, so what's going to happen is that I am going to run it back, and we are going to do a pass play, and hopefully that pass play will result. All right, so there it is. They stopped us. I'm going to speed up the play, hopefully. All right, so we got deep outs. So we're going to have our guy going deep, and then he's going to cut out, and then guy go deep. He's going to cut inwards. Now I can tell that my RB is probably going to be my best option. All right, that was a little close. I panicked. I saw the guys coming after me, and I mashed Y. He was going long, and I figured, wow, he might have an opportunity. But no, he got away with it. I'm going to run this play right here. Hopefully my guy's looking forward to it.
Amendola is going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Oh boy. Oh man. Once again, the Seahawks do have the #1 defense.
Pick it off cleanly.
So
not a good job that time by the quarterback.
The Seahawks do have the #1 defense in the league, and the Patriots don't really have that good of a team, but still they can run a successful play. It looks like a blitz.
Lined up in the backfield, tossing it to the running back.
A nice little juke for the first down.
Breaks free.
And I broke free of that tackle, but I lost some yards there. That is okay. So we got 8 seconds left, is what it looks like. All right, so we're going to call a timeout, and hopefully we can get one more play in. So let's go ahead and call this timeout right here. All right, so we called the timeout with 4 seconds left, and it wants us to do a field goal on 1st and 10. 44 yards. Sure, you know what? That's going to be the best way to maximize points. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to kick the field goal.
And lining up for a 44-yard field goal.
And boot. Boop. And the field goal is good. Now, they couldn't get in field goal range if they even wanted to. That is why I wanted the Patriots.
With our halftime report after the break.
All right, so I received it at first half, so I'm going to have to kick it off to them now. Luckily for us, we are not the Denver Broncos, so we're not going to let them run it back for a touchdown during a Super Bowl match. Anyways, so we're going to go and we're going to run the man zone, 2-man under, and we're just not going to let them have any of the long passes or middle passes that they wanted to get during the actual Super Bowl. We're going to take away those options. And 50 tripping him up in the backfield, keeping him at 2nd and 10. So we're going to run 2-man under again. And we're running a switch up, so we're going to pull the outside defenders away with Jones, and we're going to have a linebacker run in after the quarterback. And a sack for a loss of yards. What a terrible call on the rookie quarterback. The pressure is getting to him, and we are going to drop back, and we are going to use 2-men under to cover our deep zone. Unlike the running play which they just did, which isn't working out so well with them, they probably shouldn't run it. Pass play is probably their best call. And a nice block. And that will be 4th and 13, and they will be punting. Alright, so he might run down the clock here. I don't see a reason why he would run down the clock, because it's just giving him less time to get the ball back after we score, assuming that we will score on this drive. Alright, so looks like we're going to get it right around there. Gives us perfect opportunity to run this play right here. Pat's deep dig. All right, so we have Jenkins and Dobson running my 2 favorite routes. Ooh, with a successful pass, and no, it's not successful. He drops it. They were blitzing, and I had to get rid of it fast. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pitch it to the outside, hoping that they're running their weak side defense. Yep, looks like they're running their weak side defense. Oh no, they got around my defender there, so that wasn't good. All right, so it's 4th down, and we're going to have to run a play to the outside. 3rd down, 3rd down.
In the slot. Now it's a 3rd and 13.
Wide open with the 1st down. That is how you do it. Peyton Manning couldn't connect passes like that all game long. And if you haven't heard it before, I have to tell you that was the worst Super Bowl I have ever seen, besides the Patriots losing a couple seasons ago. But this was still a pretty bad season for the Denver fans. So we're going to run a nice pitch to the outside, hoping that they won't compensate like they did in the last set. And they compensate. They're keeping the right side strong to keep me from gaining any yards. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run the stick play. And I'm thinking B is going to be the way to go here. Oh no, I got sacked. They were blitzing. I did not see that. All right, Pat's deep dig. All right, so this is how we're going to compensate for this. Looks like that is the end of the 3rd, 17-0. Nope. We want Pat's deep dig. Where is that? Oh, I guess they don't have it. All right, so we're going to run wide receiver corners. We'll be looking for Dobson, but probably we're going to be looking for X.
On that pass play, 3rd down coming up. He's wide open for the grab.
All right, and we get the 1st down, and that's just something that we could connect. Tom Brady delivering the pass. All right, so we're going to see if we can run it in since they aren't.
Come up with a play that fools the defense. Let's see how they back up the big play here. It's a 5.
All right, so I tried to juke him out, but I juked the wrong way, and they got the tackle. So we're going to run our pitch, hoping that they're running their weak side defense, and they are. We draw them away from the right side, and fooled they are. We're going to run it in for another touchdown. Touchdown, Patriots.
Never be satisfied in the NFL.
Leaving the score 24-0.
Even though you're leading,
Denver couldn't pull this off, and I don't know why. They just weren't on their game today, but this is how the Super Bowl should have gone. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes and 53 seconds. We're going to kick it off to them. None of that onside kick stuff like the Denver failed to do. And we're going to get them around the 20. So anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to play some retreat defense. I don't know how to say it, like reservative defense. Keep them from getting any long passes to get big touchdowns. Hopefully we'll just slow down their offense. Oh, and a sack. I switched my player and I sacked the guy. That is how. You just got to pressure the rookie quarterback. 2-man under. So we're going to put Jones on the outside here. And we're going to draw away 75 from the game. We're going to draw him away from the play.
He'll fire it out to the left.
And my guy blocks it.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver.
I dove the wrong way to catch the ball, but that's okay. It is an incomplete pass, and that is what we are looking for. So we're going to run 2-man under again since they are down, and we don't want them to get that long pass straight up the middle like the Denver Broncos were allowing during the game. And that is 4th and 15, so they will be kicking it off back to us. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the ball back. 2-minute warning, 2 minutes left. We have a chance to score again. So I don't know if they're going to run down the clock. I wouldn't run down the clock if I were them because they're 0-24 and they probably want the ball back as soon as possible. So they're going to go ahead and they're going to kick it off. All right, which way are my guys coming from?
Leon Washington's going to try and return this punt.
All right, so they're going to take me around the 45, and I'm going to set up
There's nothing like a good punt returner. Just give him a little
a play-action pass across the field.
He'll do the rest. That's what we saw that time. Ridley lined up in the backfield. Quarterback drops back, play action. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Twist away from the hit.
Oh, I almost got away from that one. That was a beautiful pass. Tom Brady delivering the pass all the way down the field. So what we're going to do is we're going to run our beautiful halfback toss strong to the right side. And, oh no, are they expecting it? I don't think they were expecting it. And we do a juke move into the touchdown. Beautiful touchdown on the Patriots' part. And we're going to kick it for another extra point. We are unstoppable. The Seahawks cannot compensate. They're not moving their defense to reset and stop that run play. We are stopping their passing game by short. And once again we stop them. So we're keeping them from getting their run play and their passing play by running a 2-man under. So when we do this play, I have to push 76 away from the middle and draw 77 with me so our guys can get through. A nice little juke there on the Seahawks' part. I will give him that. But we are going to continue with this offense.
In the slot. Makes the reception. Tackle down.
I don't know if that's a 1st and 10 or not. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to call an audible.
Lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Flag is
He
out.
throws it away, being pressured. All right, so looks like maybe it's a flag on me. Is it? All right, yeah, it's on me. It's on me. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for them. We're actually going to blitz the quarterback.
I believe the quarterback is over.
We're going to blitz the quarterback, and I'm going to absorb the offensive line right here.
All he's doing is his job.
So our linebackers can get through and sack the quarterback.
Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Stopping him just short. That was a good play, good play. Audible, 2-man under.
The throw to the left.
He drops it. Lucky us. Lucky us. They're going to continue with the speed plays.
You have to look it in.
All right, so how much time is left on the clock? I don't know.
Lined up now as a slot
36 seconds. So basically we have won this game, guys. They might be able to score, but I'm looking for a shutout.
He has the grab.
All right, run the clock down is what I want to do.
3 timeouts. downs right here.
We're gonna put some guys in the backfield.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
All right. So what I want to do is I want to rush the quarterback, make him make a bad pass. Oh no, and they get into the end zone, but that's okay. That is okay.
Touchdown drive by the offense. They're still behind.
They're gonna go for a field goal. Even though they are behind, they're not going to go for the 2-point conversion, but that is okay. So we have 29 seconds to retaliate. So it's going to be a lot of calling timeouts. All right, so we're going to get the ball. I think it's middle. Oh, just let it go out, let it go out, let it go out.
Spins away from the
I don't know what my guy was thinking there. All right, so we're going to go standard pass.
They give great field position to their defense.
We're going to go flood middle. All right, so hopefully our guy's going to draw that guy out.
For this snap. It's Brady looking long.
No, and I almost caught it.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing play.
All right, so I think we're going to have to make another one of these plays to get the ball down the field. So we're going to go with a deep dig. If they're running the same defense, this should work. I should be able to draw that guy out.
Scrambling out of the pocket, throws to the right.
Luckily, I got that one off. I saw him coming, and I just chucked it.
Good job on the man.
I should have stayed in the pocket there. We are running down the clock, hopefully.
Outside the pocket. That's a terrible throw.
Terrible throw, but yeah, it saved us. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 10. 17 seconds.
Single back. 3rd down and 10. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
And we're just gonna chuck that away. Keep the time going down.
I think this is
And now we're gonna punt the ball to them with 12 seconds.
Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver.
All right, so we're gonna give away the ball.
That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
And we're just gonna let him go with it. And now we're gonna take him down with 2 seconds left, and that is game over. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and we're just gonna end the game here.
Marshawn Lynch.
They're gonna try and see what they can do with the Hail Mary.
He's going deep.
Intercepted, and that is how we're going to end the video. So New England Patriots will take away the Super Bowl from them, and we will take it for ourselves. The New England Patriots winning the Super Bowl XLV 111. And I'll see you in my next video.